people, welcome to Ali's Place. Just wanted to touch down quickly on Bill C-71, which is the gun law, basically. And I'm leaving some links below for different, I don't know if they're different laws or just different pages that show the same law. It's a bad bill because basically it's is limiting what you can own, and it's saying assault rifle. Well, any rifle is an assault rifle. Any gun is an assault gun. Okay, like how do they classify this shit? And then now they just announced that they're doing a handgun ban. Here, watch this.
One more topic that I did want to talk to you guys about. We might be seeing coming down the pipe this week. There has been a lot of noise made basically since the election, but it's really amped up since the time of the Danforth shooting about a possible handgun ban that the feds would be leading. We're now seeing signs that the gears are in motion, and we might be getting an announcement as soon as this week. We know that the Trudeau government has planned for a while to go ahead with a possible handgun ban. We know that he had a mandate letter to Bill Blair, and he said that you should lead an examination of a full ban on handguns and assault weapons in Canada while not impeding the lawful use of firearms by Canadians. I don't even know what that sentence means. Examination of a full ban on handguns and assault weapons, also one of my favorite words. What the hell does that mean? Assault, what is an assault weapon? I don't know. You can assault someone with many things. I don't even know, like it's a firearm. Canada has some of the strictest gun laws anywhere in the world, and I feel quite satisfied where where we are on a lot of different fronts. I feel okay with background checks. I feel quite okay with them studying my mental history. I feel quite all right with them making sure that I'm not suicidal, homicidal, making sure I didn't recently, let's say, get out of a divorce, that I haven't had any thoughts of suicide. I think that's great. I'm very comfortable in having that. I believe in a responsible firearms community. I believe that gun culture is safety culture. But I don't need to tell you that it's not the law-abiding people who are committing the crimes.
Okay, so like Faith Goldie said, this week we're going to know what's going on with this handgun ban, and I'm really against it. I'm not a gun owner. I don't even have a PAL or any form of certificate or anything like that. But I stand for people's rights to own guns. I stood for it in the States, and I stand for it here. Legal gun owners who went out to get the licenses and stuff and buy the guns and the racks and safety locks and all this stuff, they spend a lot of money on their guns, and now just to have them taken away, or they have to hand them in to the government, fuck that. And then what's going to happen to people that say don't know their gun is missing? Maybe their kid took it, or maybe their house got broken into, they just haven't realized it, that it's missing. So what happens? They're going to go to jail? They're going to be dragged off to jail for refusing to hand in their gun? Like, there's so many things that really bother me about this whole handgun ban that's coming in. Bill Blair, he was the Toronto police chief. He's a douchebag. He's an ass-kissing douchebag. I bet you he sucks fucking Trudeau off every night. He's an asshole, and he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. He'll do whatever Trudeau wants. If Trudeau tells him to do backflips, he'll do backflips, okay? So he's supposed to let us know this week what his final say is on this gun ban, and I'm really against it. And I think as a nation we should stand up against it. People have the right to own handguns. It's mostly for protection. What about women that got raped, or women that are being threatened by exes and stuff? Are they not allowed to have handguns, even though they're responsible with them and they don't? It's really bothers me. Everything. A lot of people use handguns for protection. It's not something you would shoot at animals with. You would use a long gun for that, but protection, especially in a big city. You live in a bad area or something, so what, you have to sell your house and move because you can't own a gun. And then you have to commute every day. What they're doing is unreasonable, and I was standing against it. Now, I don't know if MSM is going to tell us about this friggin' gun ban or not. So I'm keeping an eye out on Google every day. I'm looking for any info I can on the gun ban, the handgun ban, sorry. and I'm going to let you know as soon as I find out anything, and I'll add any videos I can find into it. But people, we have to stand up against this. This is wrong, and people deserve to own guns. What about the streets? They're still going to have all kinds of handguns. Do you think criminals give a fuck about some stupid law? No, they're breaking the law anyway, as it is. So, really, they don't give a shit, okay? No, we have to stand up against this. It's wrong, and what they're doing is totalitarian. They're pulling a China on us. Basically, that's what China did. They took all their guns, and now their people are fully complacent because they can't fight back. And that's why we have guns. Well, that's why the States has guns, is to fight a tyrannic government. But here, we're allowed to have guns for self-protection, self-preservation. And if you're taking that away now, what? We're supposed to rely on the police, who have a list of indictable offenses that are now hybrid offenses. Oh, well, your kid got taken. Well, we found your kid, but the guy got a fine and walked away. Come on, this is getting stupid. We gotta stand up against this. So I'm gonna get any information I can on the C-71 or the handgun ban if it's a separate issue. I'm not sure if they're just gonna add it into C-71 or if they're gonna have a separate bill for it. It seems they got just too many bills, and it's hard to keep up. I feel like they're swamping down on me, and I'm drowning in fucking bills, and I'm trying to let all you people know what's going on. And it's not easy because I'm not getting proper information from the internet that I used to get because they're basically blocking it all. So no, people, we need to fight this stuff, especially for the people that own handguns for reasons, protection reasons. Rape victims that have handguns for protection, they need those, okay? And what right does the government have to say that they're not allowed to protect them with their own life, right? So a lot of criminals are going to be waiting for this handgun ban to come in, and then they're coming for us. So you better watch. I'm serious. Myself, if I had handguns, I'd be hiding them right now. I would be, because simply I will not hand in my guns if I was a gun owner. I know a lot of people who have put away their guns and will not hand them over. So there's going to be problems if they pass this law. As bad as Harper was, at least he didn't pull this shit. So Trudeau is out to get us. Trudeau is out to fuck us over, and Trudeau is out to help the terrorists and help the bad people, okay? Criminals now have rights, and we don't have rights, okay? So start watching what's going on. Really, really watching what's going on, because what's going on right now is treasonous, and it's bad. Okay, so I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers, all my new subscribers, and all my viewers. Thank you. You make my channel worth doing. And I hope you all have an awesome day. We'll chat soon.